that you were on the forefront of the whole movement. Like,
Yeah.
There's that movement 2016 to like 2018. It was that SOBRDE movement. You were on the forefront of that all.
Yeah.
What was that moment that made you realize like, oh yeah, I'm in this. I'm part of this movement.
Yeah.
It's going crazy.
So it was me and my nigga Lil Tay. I don't know if people remember who Lil Tay was.
Brody really trippin', every since he got that nick. These hoes really know who really with them strips.
God damn, my shit jam, so I'ma smack the nigga that I got it from, man. This man.
We used to be rapping with, brother and shit back in the days, and we was making hella hits. He had a song named Hey Brother, and me and him was on the run. So, cause I was on the run for 2.5 years for a case from Arizona. Feel me? So I caught a case in Arizona my first 5 minutes out there. If we build out, just went on the run for 2.5 years. But they was really bounty hunters kicking in everybody's house over this shit. So I'm on the run at Lil Tay house, and he got me in there bleeding. Like at first, before all that shit, it used to take me like a whole day to make one song. You feel me? And I got in the studio with him, and I seen that nigga make like 15 songs each day. You feel me? Because he got a GPS on. He finna go to the feds and shit. And I was like, bro, how the fuck you do that? And I just was paying attention to that shit, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit really put the little work ethic I got into me today, for me. So that's really how that shit really going for me.
Wait, because there's a song by you and Tay I used to slap. It was called Back to Back. Remember the song Back to Back? Yeah, I used to slap.
Yeah, so around that time, that's when shit was getting greasy. That's when the bounty hunters was kicking in my house, all types of shit. So I think the day before that, they kicked in my grandma's house. They kicked in like 10 different houses. Like, they was kicking in people's house. They had seen me walk in the house. They were so scared to run into me because they were seeing my videos that the bounty hunters would wait till I leave, then kick in their house. Like, they were like, he just left 30 seconds ago. Like, they were just fucking with people. But what happened, my whole point of saying that is I was working hella hard on music. So I never seen myself blow up because I went to jail. And when I went to jail, all that music was releasing, and it was blowing up while I was in jail. Mm-hmm. So I'm hearing about it in the pen and shit, and I'm just watching it because I bought a cell phone the first week I got in that motherfucker. So I'm watching like, golly, I can't wait to get out. I didn't get out till 19 months later. By that time, everybody was beefing. The SOB shit died down. The all our waves died down. You feel me? I missed out on everything. So like, I never got to see my shit touch hella views. I just got out and it just had hella views. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit's crazy.
What year did you go down?
So I went to jail like 3 days after the Sideshow video dropped.
Real niggas don't die. If you bust at my brother, a real nigga gon' slide. Never leave without my nine. Before I take a nigga life, I'ma look him in his eyes.
And I didn't get out till 19 months after. So you gotta think, that's a long time. So I feel like if I would have stayed out right then, that was the biggest part of my career right there. You feel me? If I would have just been able to bleed, even if I would have dropped 5 more videos after that within that time frame, I would be like way further. But that shit stunted my kind of like, you feel me?
How I first got put onto you was when you did that song with Bandgang Big.
Blowing loud, smelling, looking like a pound. Pull up, pop up out the whip with ice and walk around. Niggas grind their whole life to tell it all tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that like that. Yeah. That's my first real song, bro.
Yeah, and I seen that. You talked about that in this interview. How Bandgang Big was the first one to really tap in.
Yeah, he was a real nigga.
Yeah, Bandgang Big is one of them ones, man.
I know, he's still one of them that he still got a comeback. He can still go crazy. There's money out here for everybody. I really feel like them Detroit niggas got it though. Like, they knew the game plan before me and before a lot of motherfuckers out here. They knew how to get money off the rap. You feel me? We just be getting views. We don't be knowing how to monetize that shit. So I feel like I learned that shit from them too.
What do you mean by that? Like, when you say we should be getting views and we don't know how to monetize that?
We all be waiting for record deals out here. We don't be on some shit like, we don't think the money there yet, but the money do be there. You feel me? Like, we be getting enough views to have some money, but we don't have the knowledge to understand that we should monetize everything we do, so we don't be throwing money everywhere. Like, we'll buy a video for 500 and then get mad the song don't do no numbers, but you'll be getting your money back if you got it registered on TuneCore, DistroKid, whatever your distributor. Get your BMI, all that shit. For me, I just know like that's the way. For me, and people just be making it seem like it ain't no money in this shit. Yeah, you can have a little bit of views, still get some money. For me.
Yeah. So what distributor should you go to? Because for artists, I feel okay. You need to have your music distributed, but there's still distributors. So how do you know which one to go to?
So, if I want to be honest, it depends on how serious you want to take your career. So, if you don't want to take your career so serious, you should go with United Masters or DistroKid. That's because you can just drop freely, do whatever you want to do. You feel me? And that shit really take you anywhere. You feel me? Like, you know, like But if you want to take your career serious, you want to buy all your beats, you don't want your music getting took down, you don't want no YouTube beats, and you just want to do it serious, then go to TuneCore, because they're going to make sure you monetize everywhere, and they pay you like weekly. DistroKid, they might pay you like once a month. It might come slow, your checks coming slow, but they coming, but when you least expect it. But TuneCore, it's like you can clock it, like they gonna pay me every 7th and every 28th, every this and every that, you feel me? They paying you down there weekly, depending on how your shit going. It might be a big check, you feel me? So that's what I love about them.
When Bullet dropped,
Nick Cannon with that drum line. Light skin bitch set you up, that's my sunshine. Bitch stuck up too, how you doing? Just fine.
what were you distributing on? Did you know about distribution like that?
I didn't know about distribution until I actually went to jail for that 19 months. So when I was in there, well, actually that's a lie, because Lil Tay got a cousin named Black Buddha.
I know.
Yeah, you feel me? And that's my nigga too. He like really helped me on the business side, because he had an Empire distribution deal. He was trying to get me to go in there, get it in label. But he was like, bro, I'm going to tell you the game though. Sign your shit up with TuneCore, and then you just get your own money. You feel me? 100%. So I signed it up. And right before I went to jail, I dropped my first ever album. That was West Oakland 1. And when I came home, I had like 7,000. You feel me? And I was like, damn, that shit make money. You feel me? In 19 months, I didn't even check the account. I came home, had 7 bands, and I was like, damn, that's where money is. That's how I got hooked to this shit. Like, man,
so you got 7 bands, 7,000 off the music?
Yeah, just off my first album. It was like 16 songs.
Cause that's rare for a lot of artists. Like, it's rare to even touch 7 bands off music.
For real. I dropped that shit like 2 weeks before I went to jail. But mostly all the songs that was blowing up when I was in jail was on that album. So I did something that I feel like smart. I didn't let no song die on that album. I feel like every song on that album, almost 90%, I feel like of the songs on that album has a music video. So if it has a music video, it's gonna continue to get watched. It's gonna continue to get streams. You feel me?
Wasn't this album?
Yeah, no, it was the White Red. That's West Oakland 2. That's when I first got out. I dropped that second week of me getting out, because I was trying to catch up. I got Beanie on the feature. Yeah. Then I started doing the song with FMBDZ. I started just doing hella features and shit.
It's this one, right?
Yeah, that one right there, that's my first one. That's the legendary one, for real.
That's the legendary. So the song I was talking about was Big Bang. Big Bang, that was my shit. But I was slapping that shit every day, I swear to God.
I feel like that was a good song, because I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, but I think that's the only song Mike Sherman got with Bandgang. And, you know, he used to leak their music, and they used to get kind of mad about that. I forced them to get on that song. They didn't really even want to get on that song. You feel me? But, I was like, man, Mike Sherman, you feel me? Like, gotta get in on the song. Feel me? Like, this is legendary right now. I just knew it was gonna be legendary. You feel me? So yeah, that shit got like 2 million streams, and I feel like that was a good song for the culture. Everybody know to this day that song. You feel me?
How did you go from dropping the songs, the Bandgang Bigs, and then to dropping the song Robbioso? Because the Robbioso song took you to another level. You already on, but it took you to another level.
So at the time, I feel like Robbioso was like on the come up, and he was getting lower views than me, but he was in that same lane, and he was like a mutual fan of me, and I didn't really know his music yet. So he did some player shit, feel me? And he had his cousin hit me in the DM, like, bro, I got a cousin, his name Robbioso, he rap, he on the come up, like, I don't want you to be on no bougie shit, don't tax you for no verse, but just for me, bro, can you fuck with him? I'm like, send me his music, let me see how it sound. He sent me a song, I'm like, yeah, bro, go crazy, he go hard. I'm like, tell him send me a song. He wanted to hit me from his Instagram the next day. He sent me the song, and I ain't gonna lie, I was on the run. Like I was telling you, I took like 2 months to send it back. So when I finna send a song back, he like, bro, you know, I just got a little King Rob on there. You feel me? King, what, the SOV dude? King Rod.
Oh, King Rod, yeah.
So he got King Rod on there, but he was like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm then gonna have to take him off, because the verse you just sent me go crazy. Let's shoot the video like 2 days. He called We The Party Shine. I ain't gonna lie, he paid for the whole video. I watched him, like, he paid $700-800 because he whipped out all blues. He paid it, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, at the time, I'm like, I was getting my little money and shit. He was getting his money, but I was like, I looked at him like a real nigga when he did that, and then he ain't asked me for $1 for that shit, nothing. So that's how we linked up. He really reached out for somebody else, and then we did the feature. I wasn't trying to be on no bougie shit, because I understood he had a wave coming. It wasn't as big as mine at the time, but I just knew, I heard that sound, and I was like, oh yeah, we gonna sound good together, you feel me? I think everybody should do that though. Like, stop being bougie. Like, you see how I took that risk, you feel me? It worked out for both of us. To this day, everybody be like, they love that song by us. Dinner's half of me and his biggest songs.
Back in the day, the 2016 to 2018 era is different from nowadays. What's your advice to people that are like trying to come up? Yeah, you made it off collaborating with people.
For real. To be honest with you, the best thing you can do nowadays is just stay consistent. And everybody say this shit, but I'm dead ass serious though. This shit really work. It's compound interest. This is stocks and bonds. Like, the more you put out, the more you're gonna get paid. You don't never have to wait for a record deal nowadays. You can be getting paid 10 to 20, 30,000 a month, depends on how much music you put out and how much you market it to hit the algorithm. Once you hit the algorithm, it's nothing nobody can do. It's a beast. It keeps growing. I think that shit then are fake, because once your shit hit a certain amount of views, it just keeps going. What's fake? The algorithm. Like, once your shit hit a certain amount of views, you forever rich. You just gotta push until you get up there, and don't sign no contracts. You gonna forever get monthly income, and when you die, your kids get it. And I don't think we understand the power of that. I think we downplay it. We think like we trying to cut corners. Like, we don't need no advance or no label. Man, you work for a year straight, all videos. By the next year, you're gonna be getting paid some bands every month in your sleep. You feel me?
You know, I've been researching the industry for a minute. You've been in the industry for a minute. One thing I know is that the labels, at the end of the day, the labels own everything. If you want to be popping, you have to damn near, like popping, you have to sign. But things have changed recently. It's not like that anymore. You can still be popping without signing. So what's your perspective? Like, when you were first coming up, were labels trying to sign you?
Yeah, a few of them did. I was getting the lowest deals though. That shit was irritating me. Every time you be 20,000, 30,000.
Well,
somebody offered me 50.
Like independent labels?
It was independent labels. It was like independent labels, and Sony tried to sign me for 40,000 one time. And you know, I just know how much money these people have. So to me, it was funny. Like, you feel me? I was just laughing.
How were you able to realize that?
Because at the time, my shit was making like $600 to $700 a month. And I was just thinking, like, man, we know that's like $7,200 a year. You trying to sign me for 40,000? In my mind, I'm like, whatever the fuck y'all finna do, I know for sure y'all gonna make way more than that. So in my mind, it's like, I should just try to figure out what y'all gonna do. So in my mind, I be trying to be 10 steps ahead of them. So while they was trying to sign me, I'm asking them questions like, so what y'all gonna do to make my music go viral? Because I'm trying to figure out so I can get there myself. Like, is y'all gonna pay some TikTok influencers? Is y'all finna run ads? Or that's what I went about it. Like, I was picking everybody's brain and still ran off. I was pump faking. I was even telling some people I was gonna sign just so I can try to get some game. I did that to like 10 labels, I swear to God.
I feel like you had the leverage to do that.
Yeah.
You're cool because you had leverage to do that.
I think a lot of people should do that. Just pump fake on some of these labels. Just go there don't deny them off the bat. Go there just to see. But having your heart like, man, this nigga ain't finna work. Because you understand, like, bro, something happen right now. Don't nobody care about you or your family, for me. But if you die, your kids gonna forever get them monthly checks. Like, your mama gonna get it. Everybody gonna have it. You go to jail for life, anything, you're gonna be able to pay for shit. Feel me? Monthly.
So I'm gonna pull up some of my favorite songs by you.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, go hear your stories behind the songs. Cold. Yeah, song
yeah,
Cold. Cold.
Yeah.
Down bad, now I'm up, I had to change my ways. More in my pockets, what they get for financial aid. 11 racks for the rollie, and it got a praise.
What's the music of that one?
Now, Cold, I was going through like shit in the streets. And, you know, if you know what a code is, I was dealing with one of those, you feel me, at the time, you feel me? And I just was in the studio, and I was just feeling some type of way. So I'm like, man, you know, let me get lyrical on niggas real fast in case niggas think I fell off. Because I was seeing little shit in my comments like, bro, don't even be rapping like that, no. He don't even be on that type of hype. Like, basically, motherfuckers was like, I fell off on some shit. So I was trying to be lyrical on that song, some funny shit. That's what that's behind.
My all-time favorite song by you is 12 Rounds.
Nigga tryna box, so I hit his ass with 12 rounds. All I do is swipe, punch, and I mail pounds. You niggas ain't tough, go to jail and y'all sell out.
Yeah, 12 Rounds was a good one, man. I got in the studio. I think We The Party. Sean took me to the studio, and we did the song with FMBDZ and Robbioso. You feel me? I think it's Money Talks.
You looking at a nigga that ain't had much. You hit the road, but you broke your own add up. I got my bag up, told Twin, pull that jag up.
You feel me? We shot the little video and shit. And while we doing the song, it was some more studio session left over and nobody wanted to rap. So we was off the Henny and shit, and I just freestyled the whole song. Like, fuck it. And I shot the video with Young Kids in LA when I did a show with Frosty Snowman and not Frosty Snowman, Almighty Suspect and Phoenix Flex, and I went on tour with them, you feel me? It was bringing me out every show and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit was lit. I shot the video right backstage and everybody was fucking with it. Thizzler hit me. I posted on my channel. Thizzler hit me like, let us drop it. And I was like, it's good. I sent it to them and they dropped it. You feel me?
So that's how Thizzler got connected with you. That's how they...
Yeah. I ain't never paid Thizzler one day in my life. I don't believe in that type of shit because, you know, like, I feel like if they fuck with you, they fuck with you. Feel me? But I have paid for a lot of videos and I paid to get on platforms, which is not Thizzler. That's because I feel like they Bay orientated. So for anything in the Bay, I feel like if you gotta pay all the way, if it's not just for like somebody doing the video or other shit like that, then you just need to just grind a little harder so y'all can do mutual, you know, because we all got bills, bro. Motherfuckers got kids, rent high as hell. You can't be just paying everybody. Sometimes you gotta gain some connections. You feel me? Get out there. And I seen what they prices because they texted to my brother one time. That was like a $1,500 nigga for what? For an upload, nigga. They was tripping. I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, $1,500. That's getting a real start paying. It's Che Cheese or something.
So what about the song Gig? #Free Dre.
I'm on their head like a turban. Just maxed out of Audi cause that nigga kept swerving. 4 bands on my neck, real ice that for certain.
So I had We The Party Shine drop that for me because that's bro, and I ain't gonna lie, he kept me lit while I was in jail because he was dropping her unreleased shit for me, like Caught on the Road. I dropped that from jail, and I recorded that song because at the time that's when gigs first came out. Motherfuckers was scamming for him, hitting him. Everybody's trying to buy them from us. Like this before anybody knew about it. It was the zip cars, the gig cars. Everybody's right around them in the Oakland, in the Bay and shit.
I thought you were talking about gigs and dancing.
Yeah, that too. It was the two. It was like double entendre. It was like meaning two things. Like, and honestly, I always wanted to shoot that video. I went to jail a week before I was supposed to shoot it. I had it scheduled and everything, but I was gonna shoot it in the gig car, have hella people dancing and shit.
What about the West Oakland song that you dropped on World Star? Remember that?
Oh yeah, the No Jumper.
Fuck these niggas, they all conversation. I just found a plug on the P's. I'm finna out of state on respect in the streets. Got niggas telling me I'm finna make it.
Yeah, No
Jumper. So that one was a good song. I just dropped that on World Star because I ain't gonna lie, I was playing with a lot of money at the time, and World Star was like, they wanted like 8,000. I gave them 8,000. I ain't gonna lie, I gave them 8 bands for it. It touched 100K in a day. I wasn't really tripping off the money at then. I was just like, I was fresh out of prison. I was happy to be home, and I was like, nigga, I got some money saved. Nigga, fuck it, I'm just throwing money at this rap shit. That's really what that was about. So yeah, that's why I said I wouldn't say I wouldn't pay for a platform. Just Thizzler I wouldn't pay for it because like we Bay Area oriented. I pay for the No Jumper shit, all that type of shit.
Yeah, you lived through multiple eras.
Yeah.
If you were to compare eras, what's your favorite era?
I feel like I love the 2017 era because we took it for granted. We didn't understand that everything we putting out was making history. Like I think everything's still making history. Like even the shit they putting out now, that shit's gonna be history to somebody. But I'm just saying that was a big impact that we didn't understand back then. We was on some shit like we gotta make it now. Ain't nobody listening to this shit. Like we getting 10, 20,000 views in a month. We not thinking in a year or two this shit may say 300, 400,000 views. We just like, man, 10,000 views, that shit ain't shit. Man, feel me? We downplaying it, you feel me? But everybody telling us like it's that, you feel me? And niggas like we ain't even got our hair cut for the video. We wearing the same clothes. Like no, y'all gotta keep going.
Do you feel like people kind of similar now, like the youngins right now?
Yeah, I feel like now it's kind of hard because like we was able to wear the same clothes. We was able to not be like too bougie about it. You gotta wear hella designer now. We still had to do it kind of like that, but not really like that back then. It was kind of like how good the song sound. Like if you dropped a good song on Pro Exclusive, you was going up today. It was Thizzler, you was going up today, like blowing up overnight. Like, you that nigga, you feel me?
Backpack and you're good.
Yeah, you was that nigga, you feel me? You was saucy, that's all you need. Some glasses, a belt, an MCU backpack, you good. You can wear Air Force Ones, anything. Now everybody gotta have a mirror. It's just so crazy now. Like you gotta be fake beefing with somebody, even if you're not real beefing with somebody. Like it's just like that shit crazy.
Because I realized being a fan from the different eras, I noticed that rappers don't be smiling in their videos as much.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, rappers used to always smile.
Or that was the thing. Niggas would smile with middle fingers. Now, like the niggas.
Why do you feel like they don't be smiling no more?
I feel like it ain't a lot of shit to smile about nowadays. Like the drugs got heavier. Everybody always hating. Look, you wake up, first thing nigga doing is hating your DM. First thing your bitch doing is arguing with you about the bitch that's in your DM. Like, it ain't shit to smile about nowadays. I feel like she was just happier back then. A lot of motherfuckers that kept the party alive was still alive. You know, they killed they been killing all the fun niggas. You having fun, they killing you. You feel me? I'm trying to tell you, they killing all the fun niggas. So it's like we stuck with this atmosphere of niggas who really don't care about life. So like you get around them niggas be draining you. And nobody wanna have pool parties no more. Nobody wanna do shit. But smoke and get high, pop pills and shit, argue and get drunk. You feel me?
Do you feel like things could change for the better? You think we're just kind of like in a weird position, or like things change?
I'm telling you, it would change when niggas start registering their music. These niggas dropping songs after songs getting views, because once they start getting paid off it, just like, remember, for instance, I'm gonna give you an example. Remember when we thought when niggas was gonna get hella money, everybody was gonna be beefing? The whole opposite happened when EDD happened. All the ops was hanging with each other, niggas was in the mall, everybody was at pool party, because everybody had some money. We thought it was gonna backfire and everybody was gonna kill each other. No, everybody started killing each other again once everybody got broke. All them guns niggas bought, niggas started using them. Niggas started robbing people again for their chains. But remember, it was the point in time when EDD first happened, all shootings and everything stopped. Feel me? So I feel like that's what it is. Niggas need to get back on some money, and the only way y'all gonna do it is while y'all doing all this other shit, the money gonna be coming in because you got your shit registered. Register your shit. Pay for YouTube, monetization, all that shit if you got to.
You just learn how to take your music industry seriously.
For real, because like we dropping songs that'll pay some money. $300, $500 a month is a lot to niggas who really ain't got shit going for them. You feel me?
So why do you feel like people be hating on you so much?
I feel like a lot of people hate on me because I've been meeting a lot of people lately, because I've been in public a lot lately, like in places where people think I just don't be at and I can't go. You feel me? So a lot of people, when they meet me, they be like, bro, you don't be answering my DM, bro. Like, oh, I think a lot of motherfuckers don't like me because they don't know me. You feel me? Like, I get around some people, they be like, bro, you funny, bro. You could have been a comedian. You could have been, motherfucker, I thought you was stuck up. I thought you was slimy. I thought you be robbing. I thought you be... And I'm like, man, a nigga gonna be whatever a nigga gotta be to survive, but at the end of the day, like, I'm still human, because at the end of the day, motherfuckers think every day, like, I'm doing this, I'm getting to that, because they see it in the blogs, but they don't see what motherfuckers doing to me. You know, motherfuckers throwing rocks, then hiding their hands, you feel me? So I be saying it for what it is, and I be like, that's because I don't let a lot of motherfuckers fuck with me like that, because I been through so much shit that I ain't finna answer everybody call, I ain't finna be, so I'm kind of anti-social in certain. And that run a lot of people off. Motherfuckers like, since I don't know that nigga, fuck that nigga. Because I heard personally from one of the top vloggers why they didn't like me. He said, you know I don't like you? Because you never want to tell me your side of the story. When niggas talk bad about you, but you tell everybody else. And I'm like, I never tell these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers hear from somebody else and run with their own story. Feel me? And then we wind up squashing it. Me and this person, if y'all pay attention, that person, I ain't gonna say their name, but they don't never even talk about me no more. That's because we had a heart to heart. And I was like, man, why you always speaking on me and putting this false narratives? Like, you one of the main people that was spreading shit like that. Like, I fakely got robbed. It never happened, man. If I got robbed, why I still got my chain? Why I still got, why they didn't do nothing? Why I don't got no black eye? No, because a lot of these motherfuckers used to fuck with me. But then, I start seeing shit for where it is. You feel me? And I don't like when people try to put me in a position of where I can only fuck with you and not fuck with who I want to fuck with. And that's why I fell out with a lot of people. Like, I didn't fall out with some of my closest homies for doing songs with other niggas. Then I wind up falling out with them other niggas because my closest homies who I fell out with still went in them niggas' comments and argue with these niggas. Now all these niggas mad at me because they like, yo, homies tripping on us. And I'm like, these niggas, y'all all tripping. But I'm still fell out with everybody in the equation because this shit political. That's really why 90% of my beef is for fucking with niggas, who falling out with niggas, and then they feel like I chose a side. I ain't never got in a beef with a nigga personally myself in life.
What would be your best advice to a young rapper coming up? Say there's a young rapper coming up from Oakland. He doesn't know what he's just rapping, but people are trying to put him in the politics. Yeah. What's your best advice to this young rappers coming up?
Stick to yourself, and I know it's fucked up to say, but only fuck with niggas who's gonna benefit your pockets all the way, not halfway. Because any nigga you fuck with, you putting your life on the line for out here. Even if it's a small rapper you don't know, everybody got their enemies and everybody got their circles. So I just feel like that's what it is. You gotta choose who you do. You play chess with this shit. Can't just be thirsty for a feature. Feel me? You can't be thirsty for nothing out here. You just stay to yourself. People gonna fuck with you genuinely. That's it. That's the formula. Anybody who I see do that, excel. Feel me? I don't see Lil P doing too many features. Look how he excelled. I don't see Mike Sherm doing too many features like that. Look how them niggas excel. I don't see Lil Yee doing too many features. Look how their music is going. But they got brothers and cousins and sisters. We don't never see them on songs with them. But niggas like me from where I'm from, You get in an argument with your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, cause you ain't doing a song with them. Niggas be like, that nigga Hollywood, he can't come around. But they people understand that, and that's because they region still got like people who breed love and unity and shit. Like our shit got drug infested situations, so don't nobody really got that type of support.
So you feel like it's different coming up from Oakland versus coming up from any other city, like the city, but in Oakland it's kind of different. Like.
Yeah, because in a lot of these cities, they're not really drug infested like my part of my city where I'm at. Like we infested with crack, meth, strongest heroin in the world, everything. And you gotta think these are our parents from my generation and the generation under. So we have no structure. We like kids raising kids. And we having kids at 14, 15, 13. So like I had my first kid at 17. So it's like we are raising kids at young ages, you feel me? So like, and I'm in and out of jail, so how will my kid be? And I'm trying to tighten up on this type of shit before it get too late. But you gotta understand, like, we not led right, you feel me? And these other people have parents, they have other shit, and not to say we better or worse than anybody, I'm just saying it is what it is. And that's why I feel like my situation and a lot of people from where I'm from go through this shit, because we don't have no structure. All this shit is lost in the source. For me, it's so many motherfuckers out here that I see could have made it, but they can't, bro, because like I said, they made a song with the wrong nigga, so half the city be like, fuck you. Yeah, you just make a song, you could be a square, make a song with this nigga right now. 200 niggas, fuck you, fuck that nigga. Don't turn that shit off. We ain't listen to that nigga, don't even fuck with them niggas. Like,
you seen it happen firsthand.
Shit crazy. That's what happened to me. I never had beef. I never said fuck niggas, never said fuck dead niggas, and then I start fucking with this nigga over here. Next thing you know, everybody hate me.
Do you feel like there's a chance, there's a future where you can be cool with all of Oakland, or is it forever Oakland is going to be against
I feel like it's a future because behind the scenes, the top people in Oakland, they all fuck with me. It be like the people who don't really know the history of Oakland, like the new, younger generation, they don't really fuck with me like that. And I feel like it's because the people who they say I'm enemies with are the younger generation. You feel me? So I feel like, because they be tapping in with me, like the people who be like, oh, these hoods and that, they're older homies, and even the people that's around my age, our age, they be like, yeah, man, we fuck with you. We fuck with the internet talking about, you know, that's why I still be in public and be able to go to these places and do this shit, because they be like, we not tripping off you. But the YNs, man, they own that. I don't know what you did to them. I be like, man, I think it just was in the air. Like, YNs feel like nowadays, like, they can just go around and they just bullying shit. You know, they like, we thirsty, we hungry. And I feel like we felt like that when we was YNs too, but it wasn't that violent for us. We was on some, I rap better than you, I dance better, I get more bitches than you. And that's what it was. And I fight the fight better than you. These niggas like, I'm gonna kill you, nigga. You said that, nigga. You said my shoes dirty, nigga. I'm gonna kill you, nigga. Like, what? I gotta die over that, nigga. Like, these niggas crazy, bro. Like,
why do you think that is, though? Like, why do you think shit jumped from this to that?
I feel like because that's why I said the structure. A lot of motherfuckers don't know how to fight, and we got the internet. So a nigga whip out his phone and you get your ass beat. So you got your ass beat 10 million times, because every time you argue with a nigga, he gonna pull it up. Every time you argue with a bitch, she gonna pull it up. So it's public humiliation back to back. Don't nobody want to go through that. Niggas just like, I'm finna delete you right now. Like, don't nobody want to get humiliated. And we, you know, back in the days, my OGs used to tell me, my dad and them, they used to like, man, we used to get into a fight with a nigga, and we used to shake his hand, and we used to be cool. And we would bring it up sometimes, but we would never just be like, that's the nigga, he can't come around no more. He got his ass beat. Our generation, once you get your ass beat, that nigga can't come around here no more. That bitch ass nigga, don't even hang around that nigga. You see, back in the day, they didn't used to do that. They be like, that nigga got his ass beat, he fought. We still fuck with him. This is my best friend. We finna go shoot pool with this nigga. Go fuck with the nigga. Nowadays, you get your ass beat once, niggas be like, you a bitch for life. And I feel like that's what's wrong right now. People just feel like they can be better than everybody, and it ain't nobody better. We all going through the same shit, bro. Like, everybody, bro. I done been around the best rappers, all these niggas struggling to pay rent. All these niggas, I'm telling you, I've been in the studio with these niggas. We all going through it. Feel me?
There's a lot of youngins over here politicking in the street politics and shit, doing what they do. How are you able to avoid that?
Everybody who I seen avoid it, just avoided it. Like, don't be dissing. Don't be dropping songs talking about killing niggas. Choose the money right. Money route. You can be a money man. So you gotta control yourself for being on the internet. You can't just be on live just saying anything. You can't be arguing with your female all day. You gotta control yourself with the internet. The internet will destroy you, and it builds you. Feel me? So like, that's what this generation gotta do. Everybody gotta do. As an upcoming artist, every artist we see that fall off is because something they uploaded or somebody around them uploaded dumb on the internet. Like, bro, niggas gotta stay off that shit. Showing too much of what they got going on.
It's easy for an artist to fall off, and nowadays you see it do be artists coming up from the Bay Area that be having little viral songs on TikTok and they be kind of going crazy and shit, but they be falling off. So what's your best advice to an artist? Say you get a song that catches.
I feel like why they fall off, because you want to fall off. Anybody, it's no such thing as falling off ever again. Now, ever since streaming came out, it's impossible, because once you're in the algorithm, you're forever in the algorithm. So all you gotta do is keep dropping. If you stop dropping, you fell off. And you know why you fell off? Because you stopped dropping. Everybody that don't stop dropping go crazy. Feel me? You go forever go crazy. It's impossible. Look at Lil Russell. I think this nigga dropped like 3, 4, 5 videos a fucking day. I've been high as he falling off, man. That shit keep building. I mean, you could say you don't fuck with him no more. You fell off. That nigga still dropping. Feel me? So that's what I think about the shit. Like, I think the niggas fell off is the niggas who put in their mind they fell off. Nigga, of course you fell off. You ain't dropped the video in 11 months. Nigga, you fell off, nigga. The money don't just keep going, nigga. This shit is a machine, nigga. Like, nigga, do they stop making burgers at McDonald's, nigga? The bills still gotta get paid. That's what I'm saying. Niggas think you drop 10 songs, 20 songs, or 100 songs, you in the dough. No, nigga, you gotta keep going till you die, nigga. Nigga, you see Prince and Michael Jackson and the Greats and Tupac and all these niggas, they keep going, nigga. You still gotta pay the rent next month. You can't spend yesterday's money. These niggas is crazy. They lazy, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Back in the days, these niggas used to build houses. How you think we in places like these? Niggas was building houses. Niggas get mad about they gotta make 20 songs. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Niggas gotta stop doing that. Niggas don't got no dads. Niggas don't know how to be a man. That's all it is. Niggas getting mad at the world. And I feel like that's what it is. Niggas get lazy. Oh, bro, the label took one song for me. Nigga, make another one. Nigga, make 40 more. Actually, nigga, go in the studio. Feel me? But I mean, it would make you feel mad if you worked hard. You got worked out of so much money. But that's what I'm saying. What the fuck is you signing the contract for? And you don't understand it. We just all gotta just start being real with ourselves. Like, you put yourself in predicaments you want to be in, whether you believe it or not. Cause I ain't signing no niggas right now unless they got that bag. And my kids gonna have that bag.
What's your most memorable fan experience that you've had in your whole career?
Like, what you mean?
Like, a fan come up to you and be like, oh, shit, you're Dre West Oakland? Or just like, whatever, something that motivated you. Like, oh, you got a fan? Any fan experience?
I know this sound weird, right? It sound crazy. It sound crazy to say that, right? Because I be having, especially like this year, I've been having a lot of fan experiences. Like, I'm talking about every state. And I done been like, in 2025 alone, I done been like 20 states. You feel me? And when I was in New York, they really knew me hella much, but I came back after I left New York and I went to jail in Santa Rita. I think that was the biggest fan experience I had because I never knew I was that famous.
When you were in Santa Rita?
Yeah, until I hit Santa Rita. All the police knew me, every inmate knew me. They was lining up trying to have me rap, and it's like I experienced that on certain levels, but it was just like I was like, damn, that's what these niggas be going to jail and feeling like. I never really knew it was like that. Like, that shit was like they was worshiping me, and I never, like, I swear to God, like, out there they threw me like 40 soups. They threw a party, started throwing hella fucking alcohol, playing loud music. The police playing loud music. They coming up to me, showing my music, showing everybody, and I was like, damn, this shit's crazy. Like, they act like this with niggas I didn't even know. I never seen that before. Cause like, every time I been going to jail, I was a regular nigga. The police trying to push up on me, fight me. You moving too slow in the line. Now they like, you want some extra lunch? You like, I'm like, damn, this what niggas. That's why these rapper niggas be going to jail, nigga. It's good up in here when you a rapper, nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, and I ain't glorifying it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that was the most crazy shit ever. Cause I remember going to jail and the police looking at me like that. What you doing here, boy? And then I come in here next time and I'm like, all the officers, they all 22, 23 from the younger generation. They like, oh yeah, man, yeah, that. I see your shit, like, you in jail for that shit you be posting on Instagram, huh? No, I'm not. I'm in some jail for some whole other shit. I'm like, yeah, they all saying the same shit. I'm like, they all watching that shit. So, I don't think they ain't watching it, cause that's all they kept saying.
Just from what I've heard from, like, people that go to jail, is that, like, yeah, you may be cool that you're, like, a celebrity in there, but then there's also going to be people hating on you on the inside.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It usually be like that for me, but that first time I never experienced that much love, like, and it was genuine, and I thought it was gonna be some shit I went in there in my mind like, damn, I got like 10 faves to run. Man, I went straight in there. They sent me in main line. They took me straight to yellows. I'm thinking like, I'm finna fight hella niggas. I'm up in the bullpen all day waiting to get to the unit. I get to the unit, man. They welcome the nigga with open arms. They like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Keep doing what you doing. I see niggas be hating on you. And I think it was the interviews, because it was like right after I did the interviews. And I feel like before the interviews, a lot of niggas wasn't f***ing with me. They didn't see my character. They feel like I was a weirdo just off of what they hear from other people. They don't even see like how I'm really am. So a lot of motherfuckers was saying that like, yeah, bro, I be saying what you doing. Don't nobody from our region be doing this shit. Stop letting niggas hate on you and getting under your skin. And I was like, damn, I'm hearing this from real niggas. Like, feel me? I'm thinking it's finna be up. Cause these the niggas who they telling me on the internet it's finna be up when I run into these niggas. But when I run into them, they like, bro, why you listening? Nigga, I wasn't in your comments though. You letting fake pages talk to you and shit like this. So the internet ain't what it seems. So you feel me?
What's your best advice to someone that may be in your shoes? It's like there is a good amount of rappers in Oakland, so I'm sure there is some rappers that could relate to you in the sense that, I feel like I'm the most hated in Oakland right now. I'm trying to rap, but people be hating on me because certain songs are popular.
Yeah.
What's your best advice for those people?
So basically, what my situation is, I feel like it don't matter who you is, they gonna hate. I don't think you can stop the hate. For me, look, it came with everybody. It came with, Draco, the Rulers, all the people like that. The Young Slow Bees, like the Britses, like I think people just hate great. They even hate Nipsey Hussle, Young Dolph, and them. Like I just feel like people hate greatness. Like, and when I was younger, I used to idolize people like Tupac. You feel me? And I used to be like, I want to be like Tupac. I want to be like Michael Jackson. But the older I got, I'm a late boomer when it comes to certain things. And it was like 3 months ago, I had a realization. Like I always glamorized everything they did great. I never seen or paid attention to the rape cases Tupac was going through, the police brutality, people hating on him, people disrespecting him. Like I never really paid attention to that, but I'm like, I want the fame. With the Michael Jackson shit too, motherfuckers hating on him. Every one of these, everybody go through it. You feel me? I feel like that's what comes with going through the top. Chris Brown, everybody, Tory Lanez, they own every nigga. You feel me? If you push out, they own niggas. You feel me? You can crash out too, but even if you don't crash out, if you were from a certain place, if you ain't moving right, they gonna make you get in that system. For me, I think that's just what it is. That's the public society. They just want it. We a target. They know it. OG told me like, man, every 25 years they give a nigga a million years, so they trying to keep $1 million. So they trying to keep giving niggas money. Feel me? Or get money off of niggas,
You want the people know
what
you got coming?
So basically, right now I'm finna start dropping the tape. Damn near every week, music video every Friday, and different names, different tapes, 10-song tapes. I'm finna do this till I die, for me, like, till it's over with, for me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to be in the mansion, have my kids in there. I'm finna show y'all instead of tell y'all, for me, I'm finna flood the market, man. I got my brothers doing their hella collab tapes, and I'm putting people on the label. I got the Stick Clan merchandise. I'm spreading this shit across, man. We gonna do this shit for the community, for the kids, backpack giveaways, all this shit before school start. That's really what we got coming up next. Me and HB Lil Tay got this little album coming out, joint Dre and Tay album, you feel me, putting that out. And we just been working, man, 10, 20 songs a day, you feel me, getting no sleep, feel me. That's really where we at. I feel like everybody should do that shit, man, because you never know when your time up. I ain't no hate nigga, don't spread the word. Do your thing, feel me. Keep up.